Hey, what's going on, y'all? Okay, so we are going to be doing a little lure review video today. We're going to be reviewing this guy. This is the MegaBass. It is 3.2 inches. It's 3/4 of an ounce. This is the dark gill, or the sleeper gill, I'm sorry. Sleeper gill. It's a little delectable lure, and we're going to see how it swims, if it catches fish. I'll take a picture of the package and stuff, so I'll show that to you right now. It looks pretty cool. It's got, it looks identical to a bluegill, so really excited about it. But yeah, let's get out here, get after it, and see if we like it or not. Alright, y'all, so as far as the size goes, I like the size. It's got, so you're probably wondering where the hook is if you're not familiar with this bait. The hook is actually hidden in that top fin right there. Kind of weedless, mostly weedless. Alright, so the hook is right, see these go, the dorsal fin right here. You pull this open. It's got a little area in there that keeps the hook kind of mostly weedless. First impression, it looks phenomenal. The colors on it are crazy. The eyes are always good on MegaBass stuff. They don't always stay on there, but let's toss her just right here. Let's see. Well, the action's good. Oh yeah, it's kind of got like a little wobble or a wiggle. Actually, you know what? Let me get I brought another camera to put underwater. Let me grab that out real quick and I'll show you guys what it looks like underwater. Alright, y'all, so first impressions, it's a pretty cool little lure. We're going to see how it casts here. It's not bad considering the last lure that I had on was a little heavier than that. I doubt I'm going to catch anything because it has been cold here just like it has been everywhere else in the country. It's been cold, windy. I think I just hit weeds. I got a big group of weeds. It rips through the weeds pretty well though. You just gotta fix the hook. It does rip through the weeds though. Alright, so that means I can push it just a little bit faster. Just trying to let it sink down a little bit. Alright, y'all, so the first thing that I notice is it does swim really well. This right here gets off track a lot. So you got to keep checking this every once in a while, making sure that it's centered up if you want it to be weedless. Other than that, it casts really well. It swims really well. Gotta get used to the way it swims. It sinks pretty quick. It feels like you're reeling really fast, but the lure's not moving very fast. I guess because it's got a bigger paddle tail on it. So, I mean, you could definitely play around with the speed. Alright, so they had other colors up there. I chose this one because this looks the most like the bluegill that we have here. It's almost like that's like a really southern thing, or there's really like pronounced stripes on the side. They're real pretty colors. Alright, y'all, picture this during the spawn. Working that around the bed. That would get absolutely destroyed. Even if you were just kind of like swimming it around the bed, I mean, that would still get crushed. I love that wobble to it. It's got such a good wobble. You got the tail action and then you got that wobble with it as well. But yeah, right, fishing that around beds. So what's crazy with this lure, if you look, watch this. See that? It's squishy. I mean, it feels a lot like, it's a little bit squishier than an actual bluegill, but it feels like really, really lifelike. It's really cool. So I've been fishing this for about 20 minutes now. Yeah, I haven't figured out everything there is to figure out about it, but what I've figured out is if you keep your rod tip at this angle right here, you can kind of like a glide bait instead of like twitching it. What's that? Instead of twitching it, you kind of control the lure's action with your reel handle. So you can kind of get like a stop and go with just your reel handle instead of lifting up on the rod, which is kind of a huge deal because that's the way that I actually prefer most of the time. Alright y'all, so I found another way to fish it. You can yo-yo it. It yo-yos really, really well. Like, it does exactly like a lipless, except for it doesn't get hung up like a lipless. Well, not yet anyway. Oh, I found weeds. Yeah, it doesn't get hung up like a lipless. Definitely, this is a really cool lure. I like this a lot. Definitely going to be using this a lot. And the beauty of it is you can use it in cold water. You can use it in warm water. It's going to be really, really good during the summer. You get that fall bite with this. Oh my gosh. Especially like I was showing you earlier, like around the spawn and stuff. It's going to be killer. Absolutely killer. Alright y'all, that's it for tonight. Yeah, that was really fun. It's nice that the weather is getting nicer, a little bit nicer out. It's been cold. I am not wearing a jacket. I'm kind of wishing I had one right now, but they're for like an hour or so. Wasn't bad at all. But this thing is really, really good. I like this a lot. Definitely going to be fishing this a lot. We'll test the durability on it whenever I get to catch some bass, but yeah, for now, really, really good. I like this. Like, I mean, this bait is really, really cool. It's definitely worth going out and picking yourself up one in whatever color you think will get the job done. You kind of got to base that on your local ponds. Like I said, here, this does really well. Do me a favor, if you're not already subscribed, go down and do that for me right now. I'd appreciate it. We are so close to 1,000. We're not going to make it by the end of the year, I don't think, but oh well. We set goals, we try to reach them. Sometimes you don't, but yeah, really, 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 really digging this lure. I hope y'all enjoyed the lure review. I think as far as casting, really good. Swimming, the action on it is crazy. It's really, really good. Like I said, you can yo-yo it, reel it straight in. You can actually get it towards the top of the water and fish it almost like a wake bait or kind of like a buzz bait. It'll give that top of the water action. But yo-yoing, I think, would get the job done if the water was just a little bit warmer today. I think I could have yo-yoed and got some hits. But I hope y'all enjoyed. Take care.